So we get this isn't for everybody. We're not trying to convince you professionals to start rolling on primers. That's not what it's about. It's about that guy at home, that do-it-yourselfer, that doesn't have everything that you guys have sitting there, but wants to achieve those same results. This is the kit. I just wanted to show our customers how much we care and how much of our own blood and sweat we're putting into these products. This isn't something that's just 9 to 5. This is 24/7. My name's Mark Robideau. I'm the R&D manager here at Eastwood Company. Been here for about 20 years now. Right here we have the Eastwood's OptiFlow roll-on paint system. What this is for is somebody that wants to put a nice industrial epoxy and urethane coating on a vehicle without a spray gun. We didn't want to just start reinventing the wheel. I wanted to start with our seasoned epoxy in here. We got an industrial coating we've been selling for decades. You guys have been using it. It's a nice one-to-one catalyzed. So worked with our manufacturers here and not just reducing viscosity to get it to roll out, but also changing the chemistry of the base itself. So we worked across maybe 4 or 5 different iterations of samples coming in here. We're using the 92 Camaro, we're using our Q panels, we went through some QUV and salt spray testing with it also, but the main thing was the rollout. We'd roll panels, get 2 coats on there, wait 24 and 48 hours, and see what the texture would look like. Could you easily knock it down with a 320? Just like spraying with a gun. So after about, I don't know, maybe 5 months, 6 months, we nailed it. We came out with what we're selling and what you see right here. So the way the system works is you're going to take the vehicle either down to bare metal or you're going to scuff and feather the existing finish that you have. Once you have that down there, you're going to throw some plastic onto the floor, put on your protective equipment. You will need a respirator because this is a catalyzed epoxy on here. Then you're simply going to roll it. We have specially designed high density foam rollers here that allow you to pick up the epoxy or the urethane, but without it dripping and saturating like you would with a traditional latex type roller. We have a couple different size rollers in here, both diameter and length. These allow you to get into pretty much all the contours on the vehicle that you will. And when you look at your vehicle tonight, look at the hood, deck lids, sides of it, you're gonna see there's a lot of flat surfaces there that can easily take a roller, probably 80% of them. Areas like jambs, under hood, under deck lids, no, you won't be able to use a roller in there, and that's why we have our 2K aerosols to take care of those spots. So like we do with a lot of products that are developed here, we come out of our lab testing and then we need to do something in the real world. So we picked up this 92 Camaro here, and what we wanted to do with this is really see what's the durability, how easy is it to sand, what's it going to be like for you guys using it at home. So we rolled on 2 coats of this stuff and we left that epoxy really harden up for about 3-4 days and see what it would take. Can we cut this thing, you know, can we block it with 320? Sure enough, we could. So we're working on the rest of the car, and we just wanted to get a feel, what's the rollers like on a true vertical, coming down around a door, not just a Q panel sitting into our booth. What's it like on the horizontals? Are you gonna end up with track marks or roller marks on there? So we did this for a couple days here. We went through the epoxy, we went through the urethanes, and it worked out really good, and the car's basically ready to just do a final scuff to it and paint. So we're telling people to roll primer onto a car. We didn't develop this concept. Henry Ford was doing it. Primers and paints have been rolled onto aircraft and coatings since that time until today. What we did do is we refined that coating that's going on there and how it lays down and the minimal texture that you get out of that. So yes, it's worked. Yes, it's been out for many years. It's proven. Look at the reviews online. You'll see many customers, many of them, are happy and ecstatic about using this because now they have the opportunity to put their vehicle in primer. In fact, going up through the urethane, getting it into paint-ready state at home, which they didn't have that option before just because, like I said, either didn't have the spray equipment or didn't have the environment. So now they're saving thousands of dollars on the cost of painting a vehicle. So try it out. Read the reviews, look at the website, look online. Just Google OptiFlow and look at all the results you're going to see.